Yo guys, just want to let you know, I do stream free Trials Flawless Carries help over here on my Twitch every Friday and Monday, so if you guys are interested in that, it would be greatly appreciated if you guys could go over there and drop me a follow. Anyways, thank you. Yo, what is up guys? Sorry for the late video today, but today was actually Thursday, it's TWAB day today, and there's huge things. I'm so excited to present you guys this information. Huge changes coming for, especially for controller players or console players in general. So yeah, we're getting right into it. So this week at Bungie, we're looking at exotic armor and mods. And the first thing we're going to talk about is controller sensitivity and traction. So the things that are added sprint speed turn scaler option, which is allowed values of 0.3 to 0.8, and it removed the traction mod. So what's going to happen is the controller players no longer have to rely on traction anymore, as you can have a setting called the sprint turn speed scaler, so you can now adjust your own turning speed in the settings itself from 0.8, 0.3 to 0.8, which is 6 different values. So that's really cool. We do not need traction. We can also run a scavenger perk and one of those new auto loading holster perks, just like PC now, which is really great. Alright, and here's the big one. Here's the one I've been saying for 7 years. Added additional controller sensitivity options. From 1 to 10 sensitivity is the same as before, and 11 to 20 increases over that, that's huge. I've been saying this for 7 years, bro, that the sensitivity is really slow, and it's not like really slow. It's too slow for me and what I'm used to, especially during like COD games and like Apex, Splitgate. So now I can have those sensitivities all aligned, perfectly similar, perfectly everything. So I never have to warm up. I'm always gonna be, on that, my aim is always going to be cracked 24/7 no matter what game, which is really nice. Don't have to get used to Destiny's slow ass settings again. So yeah, and also for Bungie gave us a benefit after waiting 7 years. They also gave us another cool thing. Added an ADS sensitivity modifier, which also has allowed values of 0.5 to 1.5. And this is also really cool because some people I know, maybe in Apex or other games, people like to have their ADS sensitivity slightly lower or higher than their actual sensitivity, so when they aim in, so they can also fine-tune that. Personally, I don't really use that at all. I always keep my ADS sensitivity to 1 as well, exactly the same as everything, same as my sprint speed turn scaler. I want to turn that exactly. I'm gonna have to find the right settings for that, but I want to use that exactly the same, so I have full consistency over my gameplay, just the same sensitivity for everything, which is going to give me super consistency. So yeah, it's going to be really nice. Anyways, other than that, that's huge. And before we talk about the exotic armor changes, the reason why you guys are probably in the video is probably because like, yo, he's clickbaiting, bro. He's saying that console is better than PC. Well, here's why it's better than PC now. Okay, here's why. We now have double access to sensitivity. We now have access to traction in the settings, automatic, which we can scale up to 5 more times, 5 different settings for those. We also now have ADS sensitivity as well, so for those other players that like to use that different. But the biggest thing is now on controller we have first thing is we have aim assist, which is really nice. You can hit a lot of your shots. It's really helps with stickiness and everything. It's really cool for newer players as well. So it's the ease of use is there. Second thing is we don't have to verse any cheaters now at all. We still have, that's still a huge thing, is we never have to verse any cheaters, which is another good thing besides PC. And the third thing, the most important thing, is the sensitivity is now on par with keyboard and mouse. So now I can turn around and just like 360 instant turn, shoddy someone, snipe someone, like same as PC. Like console in general is gonna be so enjoyable, especially trials. It's gonna be crazy. Console is 100% the way to go now for trials or any competitive PvP. 100%. If they don't ever get this cheater situation fixed, console will always be better. I don't care what anyone says. Console will always be better. 100%. It's just ease of use, because you can still hack on console, but it's like you can't really use aimbot. It's more of like just like the anti-recoil and like those weird chrono zim hacks, which not many people use because console's more like user friendly, and it's more like it's not as like try hard. Like people that on a PC are just super try hard usually, and like they can get those hacks really easily downloaded. But on consoles, it's usually really user friendly, and people aren't really going that people aren't really that try hard, so it's overall easier. All right. Now that that's done, we'll talk about the super regenerating exotics. So basically, they nerfed all the super exotics, like Shards of Glenore, the Ursa Ferosa, the Nova Bomb helmet, Skull Armkara, Phoenix Protocol, Storm Branches Trace, and Geomag. So all those are now capped at 50% back for those 4 Shards, Ursa, Skull, and Phoenix are now capped at 50%, and they give you more energy back, but everything's basically capped at 50%, so you can never get more than 50% of your super back from one super, which is fine. Good PvE change. Storm Branches Brace now also refunds 50% of your super energy when it ends, and it's based on the number of kills as well. So sorry, that was the 5th one as well. Might be. And this is a huge one. Geomags. They just basically remove the sprint to top off super. So the perk still works as intended when you're hitting targets, extends the damage and the time there for that. But you cannot no longer sprint to top up your super, which is super annoying in trials. So glad they fixed that. So yeah, Geomags are just basically dead now. You can't just run around with Geomags. So we're gonna see a lot less Chaos Reaches users, especially with the other Chaos Reach nerfs. It's really nice. Here's more of those. There's some more buffs though. So Hunter, we have the Bombardiers. I don't know how to pronounce it, but they're called the Bombardiers. The bomb now has a secondary effect based on your subclass. So if your arc, it's blind, a blinding bomb. Solar is a burning bomb. Stasis is a slow bomb, and Void is a suppression bomb. And that suppression will not affect your abilities in super though, because that would be broken, right? If you dodge for that. So that's really cool. Graviton Forfeit, increased bonus invisibility duration. The melee speed generation now is based on the number of enemies near you. While you're invisible, your recovery is really increased and your weapons reload more quickly. I don't know about that, honestly. I think Graviton Forfeit was already really annoying in PvP, but I guess it's a good PvE change. Lucky Pants has now been changed. That one perk that just gives you your bullet back every precision hit is just changed to it's going to give you deals kinetic damage, and every bullet will increase the next damage, which is that's good for PvE, and it doesn't work in PvP. It only works for PvE, so that's pretty cool. And you also get an auto loading Hankin Holster mod. It automatically is equipped with it, so that's nice. For Titan, we got Precious Scars. Now creates a burst of healing and bonus recovery whenever you're near a person. It's pretty cool. Icefall Mantle. Remove the sword cast ability. Recharge skiller. I mean, no one cares. Like I said, who really uses Precious Scars and Icefall? Not really anyone. So, what about that? Verity's Brow. Change the trigger when you get a weapon kill and match your subclass energy type. Increase grenade bonus to 20% per stack, up to 10. Not really. Who cares? Stag grants damage reduction to allied guardians, standing your rifts. 25% against combatants and 15% against players. So this is actually gonna be huge as well. I think Stag. You now have 50% damage reduction in a rift, so you could actually run a empowering rift with Stag, and you could be very survivable, which is really nice. I think we're gonna see a lot of Stags in trials now, honestly, because that rift it's almost like having healing rift and empowering rift in one, right? That's really cool, honestly. I think I'm gonna see a lot of people using Stag and like maybe like a body shot sniper build with like a one of those other snipers. I think it's gonna be really likely. People use that because you now can now tank a lot of ammo or tank a lot of health and be able to still one-shot people, especially in empowering rift. So that's gonna be really cool. Prometheus Spur has been changed, so you have to get solar weapon kills while staying in a rift, and whenever you get your class energy is full, you get another solar weapon kill, and that's going to consume that rift energy. It's going to spawn a healing and empowering rift at the target location of wherever you kill the dude. So that's pretty cool, other than just having rifts from super kills. So it's pretty cool. On that, they did change the ammo finders, so you get exotic primaries at increased chance. Scavengers, there's no multiple copies of scavenger mods no longer stack, so you can only use one. So the maximum amount of ammo you can get per brick is only 2. You only get 2 ammo per brick, which is that's really balanced for me, and I like it like that. So that's cool. So everyone only gets 2 ammo per brick. It's fine. I mean, on console, I'm already used to that because I already used to do that, but on PC is gonna have a lot less ammo for sure as well. So overall, in general, no more stacking ammo together all the time. Holster. Okay, so this is a new mod, Holster, which is basically gradually reload your stored weapons with the matching type. So you can actually auto reload guns, bullet by bullet, not like the whole mag, but bullet by bullet, by having this mod. So the mods will be included for all guns except for rock launcher, breech loaders, and bows, because obviously they're like mag size 1, and that'd be really broken for mag size 1 guns. On that, there's a bunch of Warmind cell nerfs. I'm not gonna really get into that. It's just a bunch of cost reduction, damage reduction, a bunch of PvE stuff. Same thing with Elemental Well. And yeah, that's it. Other than that, I'm gonna see you guys next week for the next TWAB. So far, like it's been absolutely incredible changes. Stompies apparently is getting nerfed as well, and if they nerf Stompies, hopefully they nerf a bunch of other class specific stuff as well, because that would be greatly asked for and enjoyed if they did that. All right, so I'm gonna stream now for a little bit, just get some Dreamy City stuff done. So if you guys want to check me out there, go check my Twitch out, and come by and say hi. Maybe drop a follow while you're at it. It's up to you. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video, hopefully. If not, we'll have a Twitch live stream of Trials Help. So, anyways, take care, guys.